Some car makers are underselling and over-delivering, while others do this other way around. Mercedes-AMG seems to be a part of neither category because it recently announced the technical capabilities of the up-and-coming C63 e-Performance. How the F1-inspired 2023 Mercedes-Benz AMG C63 will have up to 653 horsepower. Now, despite the overselling is so early before the official reveal, it looks like the production model will be an over delivery from just about every perspective. First, we should give you the bad news. Yes, it's true. The current Mercedes-AMG 663 will be the last of its kind, as you see here. And its successor will sadly feature only half the number of cylinders under the relatively long hood. Wow. Bow. Right in your face. Now, secondly, that's where the bad news ends, because the 2023 Mercedes-AMG C63 will outclass its predecessors on almost every level, from power and performance to throttle response to even fuel economy, all derived from its onboard Formula One technology. Now, as you can see, if you look closely at there's been spy photos out about this, and I don't have them here because I don't like looking at camouflage. And not only that, but the photos don't belong to the manufacturer, and they belong to someone taking the picture, so I'm not going to show those. But the models do appear to have fuel tank lids on one side of each of the cars. You know, if you do know where those particular pictures are. I mean, they're just spread around the internet. Just type it in and you'll see them all. Now, the second one situated on the driver's side is not for the second gasoline tank. It is actually a lid for the charging port because, yes, the new C63 will be a plug-in hybrid. Forget everything you know about the PHEVs, though, because this is an AMG we're talking about. And honestly, it is awesome. Now, under the hood is going to sit the M139 2.0 liter 4-cylinder, currently powering the compact models of the 45 series, are the moniker, with up to 421 PS, 416 horsepower on cars like the A45S. The M139 is currently the record holder of the most powerful series production 4-cylinder engine on the planet, developing a little over 210 PS or 208 horsepower per liter of displacement. Wow. Now, apart from switching it from a transverse positioning to a longitudinal one, a Falterbach has gone to town with the tiny powertrain, achieving no less than 443 horsepower in the up-and-coming C63. One way the engineers achieved that output was by introducing a Formula One-inspired technology called MGUH, Motor Generator Unit Heat. Apparently, at the same time, they also completely removed any shade of turbo lag. Wow. Put your head around this. This is just awesome, folks. Get your pennies together because, boy, this would be a great car to have in a staple. It's essential that electric exhaust gas turbocharger, which will be used in a production car for the first time in the history of the new C63. And, folks, you thought the interior was something. This engine is awesome. Now, a tiny but efficient electric motor is integrated directly on the exhaust gas turbocharger S-shaft between the turbine wheel of the exhaust gas side and the compressor wheel on the air intake side. It accelerates the compressor wheel before the exhaust gas flow takes over, resulting in immediate response from the idle and across the entire engine RPM range. Where the energy comes for the MGUH is another story altogether because everything is connected to the 400V electrical system, feeding from a lightweight and a high-density lithium-ion battery positioned somewhere between the rear seats and the luggage compartment, which has an energy content of 6.1 kilowatts and a weight over 89 kilograms or 196 pounds. Now, on top of it, the M139 also gets a belt-driven starter alternator known as RSG. That combines the alternator and the starter in one component and produces 10 kilowatt or 14 horsepower on its own, also feeding from the 400V electrical system. The piece of resistance is an independent electric motor positioned on the rear axle. We're integrated with a 2-speed transmission and an electronically controlled rear axle differential lock in a compact system called electric drive unit, known as EDU. Let's go back to that just to have an idea of how this is going to look. It is phenomenal, folks. You're talking about a 9-speed automatic transmission which only handles the engine. This is just awesome. But if the 2022 Mercedes-AMG 663 is a PHEV, then when the battery is depleted, it is simply carrying extra weight and is much less powerful, you will say. That is where you would be wrong. Though because of the Formula One connection hasn't stopped at the MGUH, and you never see Lexus Hamilton, or not Lexus Hamilton, but Lewis Hamilton, using all the power of a single seater and a single lap to then drag all the electric power for the rest of the race without any electric boost. Now, according to Mercedes-AMG, the plug-in hybrid system on the new 663 is always on. An efficiently cooled battery can be recharged much faster than other PHEVs. Normally, the model have a combined output of 544 horsepower, but for the 10 seconds at a time, it can deliver no less than 653 horsepower, if at all as the prerequisites are met. And we thought the interior of this car would be something. God, this is going to be awesome. Man, if this is in your garage, believe me, your jaw's going to be dropped. And you're going to be smoking all the competition. These numbers should translate into 62 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds or lower. Also thanks to the standard all-wheel drive system, which will also go in a similar drift mode as its bigger brother, the E63. Amazing, folks. I mean, the interior is epic. And you can imagine, there's going to be features on the C63 that are not on the original C-Class or on this one that I'm showing you here, because it's going to be awesome, folks. This is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have an awesome and fantastic day. Much love, A Automotive Reviews. Hi, this is Bruce from AO Automotive Reviews, encouraging you to subscribe, to like, and to continue watching these videos. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to putting out a lot more great content. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Much love. Peace out.